Hey, Michelle. Hey, Karen. Howdy do. Crochet Nana. Karen, how are you, babe? And Michelle and Crochet Nana. Y'all having a good day? Yeah, I'm doing great. As usual, falling asleep while I try to stitch, but there are worse things. There are worse things. I'm not drinking tea today, though. I'm going to show y'all a new box I got, and in it was this way cool water bottle. It's got my sparkling water in it and a packet of the energy stuff. I don't know if y'all probably can't see that. So silver over all this craziness, but it's called a Swell Bottle. S, and the apostrophe looks like a little drop of water, and then well. I'm going to show you. I got this cause box, and it's called that because you're supporting lots of causes. And yeah, like I got money to get it. It is not cheap. But I feel good about, it's like darn good yarn and these Sashka bracelets and all that support folks. Usually over in India, like Sashka is in Nepal, India, and darn good yarn is somewhere else in India. Hey, Johnny. Yay, it's Friday, crochet weekend. No worky poo for Crochet Nana. There's no worky poo for me ever because I'm retired. Hey, sissy. And oh my gosh, you told me your name. And I prayed before I came on that I would remember names. And I forgot. Hey, crotchety Marianne. Hey. Kimberly. And I even remember saying it now, Kimberly. And I remember stuff. God. Hey, Heather. Thank you. Kimberly. Come craft, Kimberly. Come and craft, Kimberly. I'll remember it. Maybe next time, hopefully. Hopefully. Only 11 of us so far. There's Whisper Barb. Hey. How's that little Sven doing? And it's Noni May, and it's the Crazy Poppy Lady. Woohoo! Hey, Crazy Poppy Lady. Is your name... Somebody's name was Lori, but I don't think that's yours. Hey, Julie. How are you? He's doing good. Sound asleep now. Terrific. I'm so glad that he got a good report about his heart and all that. I know that takes the weight of the world off your shoulders. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Susan Burke. Love my hat. You too can get one if you have a CVS. We have a drugstore here called CVS. Look, and it's Zach. Mukbangs and more. That really was supposed to say, hey, Dee. I thought it did. Let's see. What did it say? Hey, Dee. It's all right. That doggone autocorrect. Yes, you were a bundle of tension before we got that good news. I know, girl. Hey, Jeannie. Something's going on with your young'un. Oh, my mercy. Susan, you do right. by your house? What you mean by that? Granny Crafter, Edna, hey! Does that mean you clean up your house? I need to. Whew. That is a wreck. I had to clear off a spot just to get my making mac and cheese, homemade. Zach, that sounds wonderful. Can't handle that well. You've become introverted and isolated even more. Oh no. Well, you do have a CVS? Oh, that's what you meant. Right by your house. Duh. Thought you meant you did. Never mind. I was taking it in a whole different direction. See, I forget what I say 2 seconds before. And Kimberly, who has come craft with Sissy and Yarny Goodness, is making store-bought lasagna. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You had to go to the hospital yesterday for a CT, Johnny? Well, I hope your report turns out good. Do you know anything yet? Dinner is at 6. Don't be late. Okay, I won't. I'll just hop in that Learjet that Christy said she had. You cleaned today, Edna, and cleared out your pantry for new groceries that was picked up yesterday. Good. Everything okay, Johnny? Barb is asking. And Marianne, not sure what's going to happen with your job. Oh, no. Thinking you might need to start regarding what a plan B might be. Well, I will certainly keep you in my prayers, and I hope others will too. Noni Mae's telling Edna hello. And Karen's telling Marianne, oh no. Oh my. Hey, Triple C. Thank you for letting them more ads run. Triple C is Dana. Creatively Created Crochet. I saw you on Miss Tina's a while ago. She's still on live. He said it was homemade, Heather. Oops, it's going a little fast now. Hey, Linda. Quilty Linda. Donna Mae said, hey to everybody. Hey, Donna Mako. Did I say hello to you? And Becky Bramlett. Good. You got home from the hospital. You didn't get home from the hospital until after 6. When was that? So it must have been Wednesday. Had stents in your leg and abdomen. No, I know that's no fun. Ooh. Yes. Like Kimberly, come craft with Sissy is saying, praying, Marianne, for a new job, one that you will love. Yep. Praying that the Lord will bless you with a new job, right? And Michelle says they keep warning them there may be a layoff soon. Oh gosh, what stress that is. And Johnny says, yeah, but you still don't know what's wrong. And that's aggravating and frustrating. Miss Edna's already eaten. They had pizza. Did you make it, Edna? Or was it one of the freezer kind that you jazz up? Or did you get it from somewhere? I got to know everything. I'm nosy. Happy Friday, Jax. Marianne says that's what they're going to have too. Hey, Toronto Aquatics. Good to see you. And Nana Crafty Corner Donna. Hey. Your internet's finally good. Now you're the one. Are you the one I play Scrabble with? Are you the right Nana? I had another Nana on here the other day, and I said something about her playing Scrabble with me, and she said, that's not me. I think it's you. Little Caesars. That's good. I hadn't had any from there in a long time. Have you heard the news? No, you broke your knuckle. How did you do that? Hope you weren't putting your fist through something you shouldn't have. You have an abscess, but there aren't any teeth there, and it's going into your ear. Ooh, that kind of sounds like this crazy stuff I had going on up here. Oh, Nana's Crafty Corner Donna is making pork chops and applesauce. Y'all remember that on the Brady Bunch? He was trying to imitate, what's the guy's name on Casablanca? You know, he always played in gangster type movies. And the kid was going, we're having pork chops and applesauce. Anyway, that sounds good, Nana. Donna. Better now that you had good news. Oh, yeah, you're talking to Noni. Wednesday, yeah, for the surgery. Still ain't running a foot race. Blood pressure keeps dropping. Well, I'm sorry, I'm behind. I'm controlling the chat because it kind of went and it didn't get. Let me look at it on my phone. I always keep my phone in here. Good, great minds think alike, said Granny about y'all having the same thing for supper. Here I is. Be quiet, lady. You actually punched your mother's chair? Well, I'm glad you didn't punch your mother. It was Peter who said it. Yeah, but who was he imitating? Okay, good. I wouldn't have known it was Peter. Hey, Desi. The chair one. Oh, my gosh. Oh, who's the guy? Hey, Aussie Sandy. Big hugs to you. And you're out of yarn jail, Dana. You have a band and now you're free. Yes, you're trying to play, but words are hard for me. Girl, I just try stuff until something works. And I'm like, that's a word. It's funny. Yeah, what Humphrey Bogart. Thank you. Heather. No, Donna. Thank you. You know, my brain. Okay, let me tell you about this big old box that I got in the mail a couple days ago. Well, I think it was in the mail on Wednesday. But I think I went out to the mailbox like, hey, Shell. Yes, cheers. I'm having my sparkling water in my new water bottle. Ain't it cool? It was one of the things that came in this big box called the Calls box. Now, it was not cheap. It was $58. Hey, sis. I'm thinking that's with the shipping and everything. But it's not something you get every month. And I don't even know if I'll get another one, but I wanted to see what it was like because I really like to help. Need somebody to help me. But y'all do. But it helps people from everywhere. First of all, you get this book and it tells you about everything that's in your box. And it comes wrapped all nice with the paper on top and the little sticker and everything. It says Good News Spring 2020. But it tells you about, you know, kind of their mission and everything on the first page. And it says grow where you were planted. What's in the box, page 2. So this tells you everything that was in this box and the value on this side. So first of all, I got this great big, and it is really, and I know I'm missing everybody. Sorry. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I show you this stuff. This is a huge, very nice, heavy-duty canvas. And it's got, the short handle and the long handle. And the inside is just like the outside. It's got a pocket. It even tells you who it's made by. Made in India by Abeed, Aabeed. Learn more about me, makers.knownsupply.com. And we got a $20 gift certificate, or a $20 coupon, rather. And it's right somewhere. $20 online store credit. And there's a code from the company that made that. Y'all don't expect me to see you for right now because I'm telling you about this, but Dana, thank you so much for hanging out with you. I love to hang out with you, Dana. I love to hang out with all of you. Oh, okay. And I showed y'all my cool water bottle. You could put hot stuff in this and you could put cold stuff in it. And it just says don't keep stuff in it and keep it in the refrigerator for an extended amount of, for a long, long time. Because it could affect, the inside of your box. You can't, microwave in it, and you can't put it in the dishwasher, I think it said. But anyway, that came in this. And evidently that's I don't know if that's a brand name that y'all know, or if it's another one of the, like everything that's in here is like has a cause, has a mission, which I love. I love helping out stuff like that. So there's the bag that I just showed you, and it comes from Known Supplies. It's called the Weekend Duffel, and it came in the terracotta that I got, or a gray stripe, or a navy. So other people may have gotten those colors. An oversized duffel for everything from weekends away to trips to the gym, handmade by artisans in Jaipur, India. It's $120 value, and I paid $58. That was only one thing. Let's see, that Swell Bottle, 17-ounce water bottle, a triple layered vacuum insulated bottle that keeps beverages cold for up to 24 hours and hot up to 12. It comes from a female, yay, founded and led business. Swell's mission is to rid the world of single-use plastic bottles, and it's a $35 value. Sensuals. Oh, I forgot to bring it in here. It's a nice thing of hand cream, and let me tell y'all, that smells so good. Let's see what it says about that. Rosemary mint hand repair cream, a rich, nourishing, and hydrating hand repair cream, handcrafted out of 100% natural and organic ingredients like shea butter, sweet almond oil, and aloe. And it's kind of thick but not greasy. Hey, Denny. I said hey to my sissy, right? I'm sorry for missing, folks. I'll get you when I finish telling about this. Okay, so anyway, that was a nice thing of hand cream. These were all, I have 5 of these, 2 like this, muslin, and 3 of the mesh. And these are to take to the grocery store or to the produce. But you might guess I'm going to probably use mine as little project bags. So using the idea is to use these instead of using all the plastic and stuff. I may do that. I might do that because I want to do what not just help the people out, but help the world out. And this was from Artisan Direct. And I thought it was cool that we got 5 of these things. Sustainable Grocery Starter Kit, set of 5, 100% cotton. So 2 are muslin, 3 are the mesh bags. I guess I really should use it what it's intended for, shouldn't I? This, if you listen to my readings I had on the other day, this is a scarf. See, what does it say about it? Where does it say? Oh, and that was a $22 value, the little bags. Oh, Bloom and Give is the name of this. Got a little fuzz on there from some yarn. And it just has this sort of a navy-ish gray, and it's striped. It's darker on one end stripes, but it's a nice, generous sized little fringe scarf. And it says it has a $60 value. And mine is, I guess mine's black and white. It says there was one in blue or black and white. A chic, lightweight scarf loomed by artisans out of hand-spun organic cotton in South India. Bloom and Give donates 50% of profits to girls' education programs, and it's a $60 value. And, oh, let's see. Oh, this stuff is called Calm, and oh my gosh, does it smell good. Mood Mist. Have you ever heard of such? It's LaToya. Store workers are not allowed to touch your bags. Let's see. What does it say about this? Mood Mist. This is a $30 value. This is an all-natural and aromatherapeutic do everything mist. Can be used as an aid for focus, a support for sleep. Like you can spray it on your pillow and let it dry before you go to bed. I do, and it smells so good. For everything in between, you can just kind of spray it on as perfume. I just kind of spray it all around my house, and it lands on my, hey, La and Crochet Nana. But oh my gosh, it smells so good. And I just sprayed some on this the other day, and oh my word, my lands, it smelled so good. It smells kind of like maybe a lemongrass and a sort of not mint. Oh, what is that? I'll think of it in a minute, maybe. And then you either got earrings or this. And this is a $30 value. No, $42 value. The earrings were $30. It says an effortlessly simple statement piece to complement any outfit, proudly and ethically made by artisans in Medellin, Colombia. I just wonder if you could get that engraved with something if you wanted to. I didn't get this out of the pack because I'm thinking about my eldest daughter's birthday is at the end of this month. And then you have this gorgeous box that you can store, guess what, in? Yarn. Hey, Gary. It's Gary. Mr. Urban Yarn. I was showing my first cause box, Gary. But it just helps people out, and it's all about being friendly to our world, which I certainly need to do more of. And so there, remember, was that $20 coupon off of the place that this duffel bag, big old nice duffel bag, came from. And I've already gone there and looked at some stuff. Really nice stuff. And this is from where the scarf came from. This says, "We're in love with the beauty and simplicity of handmade textiles. Each one of our products celebrates age-old techniques of dyeing, weaving, and sewing that have endured the test of time. The haiku scarf was made by weavers from South India. Hand-loomed cotton from this region has been used for over 500 years to make absorbent towels and saris, SARIS, that the ladies wear, with rich texture. We've paired this time-tested fabric with a timeless design. We hope you'll love it." And again, that's called Bloom and Give. And look at this gal. Does she look happy? She is, because listen to this. Nina lives in a slum in India's capital city of Delhi. At an age when she should be in fourth grade, a typical girl here starts working as domestic help. As she approaches teenage, her increasingly worried family, and it says in parentheses, "an unmarried girl is a big liability," will start looking for a husband for her. Keep in mind, fourth grade, y'all. Fortunately, Nina was able to escape this vicious cycle of child marriage, illiteracy, and abuse. This gal has completed high school and has a job thanks to a nonprofit school specially built for underprivileged girls like her. Bloom and Give, where the scarf came from, donates half its profits to girls' education programs like Nina's school and changes the lives of 2,000 girls each year. So I just loved all those products. And then another thing I got, y'all know the Sashka bracelets, and I'll tell you about them when they're on sale. This was a $5 one, and I got 4 of them. Got 2 for my daughters, this one for me, and this one's going to be in my 2K giveaway. Hey, Bouncer Slab, and Gary, and Laura, and Sandy. Probably a whole bunch of other people. Proverbs is here. Hey, Crystal. Proverbs is Jeannie. Isn't it? Yes. I will say is to what Gary said. Sashka bracelets will roll over any hand size, but I get the 8, extended 8. These are not, and they're a little snug if you're a little chubby, but they're okay. It's great, Gary. I just found out about it. It's called Call's Box. It says it may feel snug at first. Keep rolling. They will not break. Every bracelet comes with a lifetime guarantee. These bracelets normally sell for $20. Hey, Jeannie Crochet Zone in Dorset. How are you? Seen you in a while. Glad you could come. But never pay $20 for it. There will always be, like, there's almost always a 70% off sale. But the other day they were $5. $5. So that's like what, 75% off? Let's see. Okay, I read that. Show us how you wear your Sashka Co. This is called SashkaCo.com. But they all come like this with a little card in it that tells about their mission. It says it was hand crocheted, bead by bead. They make the glass beads and then they crochet them together. Yeah, I'm an affiliate for these. So in my description box, you'll always see it. Please go through my link because it helps me out a little bit. And I'm not an affiliate for Box. I just wanted to see what it was like. And I don't even know where I saw that. But yeah, there is a thing in the description box. A link that you can go through. Each bracelet was hand crocheted bead by bead. So they make the beads and they crochet the beads into, or however it might not be crochet, but they put them together in a bracelet. No, it says hand crocheted bead by bead by a skilled artisan in the Kathmandu Valley of Nepal. Your purchase empowers women to rise above poverty through fair trade. So a lot of these are, now I'm trying to help the men folk out too, but I love women run companies or to help ladies out, especially in these third world countries where they marry them off at like 12, maybe even younger than that. Hey, yeah, your doorbell's got a migraine. We are just plagued with folks having migraines, aren't we? A lot of you have them a lot. But I was tickled with everything that came in that calls box. Earth friendly and helping folks out. And Gary, I just love your yarn, honey. I spun up one of them and I already got it on the hooks. But there's about that much done of it, about like whispers. This was some cheap yarn I got, and I think I showed y'all this a while back. This was called Tuscan Sunset. It was some Hobby Lobby clearance yarn. Y'all, it is so squishy. I think it's 100%. Let's see. 100% acrylic, yep. But there's only 170 yards in each. 174. This was called Aurora Borealis, and usually when these are on clearance, they're getting rid of the yarn or either that colorway. Hey, Annie, Joe, don't wait on the notifications. Like I always say, set alarms because they don't work. You have 5 bracelets and 2. I didn't even know they had anklets. How cool! Or did you just use the bracelet as an ankle? Please check. Have a yarn with Charlie. She's trying to get to 1K. Okay, Teresa. Yep, y'all write her name down and check her out after this. But I just wanted to show y'all that I have. I just rolled it up into a ball. I don't know if I had shown y'all this when I started making the shawl. This is actually how it goes. This is like the back of the neck. And then it has an open weave, you know, like the ones I always do. But I just think this color is gorgeous. About like the one, well, Gary's was even prettier than that. And what I have on my needles here, on my furls needles, Lord, I'm picking up all kinds of things. I keep waiting on their circular needles to come out. I think they've come out a couple of times. Isn't it pretty, Gary? Not as pretty as yours, but it's okay for bop yarn. But this is the pattern. Somebody on here was doing I call it the waffle pattern. It's not called that, but there is a free pattern for this. It's just a 4-row repeat. And if you need me to, I can do a tutorial on it. Maybe I'll do it on next Wednesday. I still have to come back and do a better video of that. Oh my, that was a fiasco. And it's not that hard. I just had inadequate materials. But you know what Helen told me? I knew somebody would come on with a good, this yarn is Premier. And this cotton is called Summer Kitchen. And it's shades of blue and yellow. But I just love that pattern. It looks really good when you have not a variegated too, so you can actually see the pattern. And then this yarn, it's not even balled up. I'm just doing the moss stitch with one of my gorgeous furls. This is one of the Virgos. It's one of the limited streamlines, and I just love them. I have another one, but it looks totally different. I mean, it's the same colors, but the variation of colors totally different. So that's what's kind of on my hooks and needles. You love crochet waffle stitch. I haven't done that. I'm going to have to do that. Hey, Cindy Hearts. It's not basket weave. It's just kind of a waffle looking stitch, I guess. It may sort of look like basket weave, but they don't really call it either thing. Cindy Hearts has a new job, and she just started just today. Was your first day, Cindy? Or yesterday? Loads of blankets with the crochet waffle stitch. Jenny, I bet that's pretty. You finished yours, Heather? You're the one. You ended up using the Simply Stretchy bind off. Cool. I use the Icelandic bind off a lot, and it's easy. Urban Yarn saying, hey there, Cindy Hearts. Mad Mimi, you like the blue and yellow of that cotton? Me too. Premier. It makes me think of summertime. Summertime, blue and yellow. My yarn all over the place. Did you know I once on Dana's Live? No. Did you win? Were you with us when Marcel Boo was given? She had like just picked the number, and we won some of her mugs or cups that she makes. Hey, Sandra. And I won one, but I hadn't gotten mine yet. I'll say something to her. I hope she got my address. What did you win? What did you win? Marianne says Sweet Tea won something too. Sweet Tea's been on a roll lately winning. Yay! Well, Donna, I don't read to children because there's a lot of you can find lots of them on YouTube that do. Because I've got a few stories in my playlist. If you look, like Little House on the Prairie, that's already there, but I don't read for kids anymore because then I have to label it for kids, and it affects my ads and my monetization, so I can't. But he likes listening to stories with, yeah. But I do have Tom Sawyer. I've got several children's books that you can go back and look, and a few like fairy tale kind of stories. She's behind in getting orders out. Okay, Heather. Earrings that Dana. Oh yeah, I remember her saying. I think I left after because I was about to fall asleep waiting on her and I knew they were going to be earrings, and I really wasn't interested, and not because that's not a nice thing. I love it, but I just didn't need earrings, and I was about to conk out. There she is, Dana. You didn't get your mug yet either. Okay. I was thinking, did I email her my address? I think I did. So she's just behind. I knew she said she had gotten lots of orders, so Yeah, I think those earrings are great. I didn't even put mine in that Tina made, but I've just already got a whole bunch that Tina Crafts by the Rose. Sweet. Well, I'm glad y'all won. Yay. What did Miss Sandra say that I missed? Oh, time for her to do another live, just saying. Hey, Rosalie Pereira. I bet she'll have to get used to her new job first. Yep, those earrings are awesome. I should have worn some that I have from Tina. I usually do, but I just didn't get them in my ears today. How's Miss Lala? What you been up to? You were thinking you were missing Cindy. She was at work. She said it was hard to get up this morning. I bet you gonna sleep good tonight, Cindy. And I hope that was okay to tell. I didn't even ask. Sometimes I run my mouth too much. Yeah, Crystal, you got a call today. You'll be back at work within the next 2 weeks. Good. Hey, Handy Dandy Crafts. Hadn't seen you in a while. Yay. Cheers. It's just my sparkly water, but boy, does it have a zing to it. The zing is the little packet of energy stuff I put in it. Nana's Crafty Corner Donna, you want another baby doll? You have one of those reborns? He's doing your chores. Lala's doing great. That's great. Denny, yes, it is wonderful that they're able to go back to work. I think it's great. I'd love to have one of those reborn dolls, but one of these days, maybe. Who knows? Michael's will be open. My Michael's never did close down. Triple C, all is well, Denny says. Annie says, what kind of doll? You've had some that you've sold before, didn't you, Annie? Seems like I saw that you were. You can sell a reborn to me. You got a fairy available. She's sold it. I just don't have the moolah, but maybe one day. Denny, sorry she's not as chatty, but she's exhausted from moving and unpacking and making this place more your own. You're in the college dormitory. Bouncing into the weekend, Gary. I don't know about that. I can drink all these energy drinks. I could drink coffee from now till the cows come home, and still I get comfy in my chair and start to knit or crochet, and then before long I'm just gone. Heather said, I forgot to say hi, Denny and Sweet Tea. So there you go. Handy Dandy saying hello, Karen and Noni May. Oh, Lala's got to run to the outhouse. Okay. I think we're all doing good, Handy Dandy. How are you? Marianne, you had a nice iced coffee? Yeah. Oh, I've seen the Ashton Drake dolls. I know what you're talking about. Well, that's not really what I wanted one of those reborns that look like for real babies. Okay, Gary, thank you so much for coming in. One of these days I'll have a shawl made out of that gorgeous yarn, but who knows? And I've also got to do whispers too and 5 million other things, but it is gorgeous. I love just looking at it. Thanks so much. You won your doll, Donna? Hey, Rebecca, you sweet thing. Fabergé. Denny says hey to everybody or hi. You drinking cranberry and vodka, Jenny. That's what I'm talking about. You're having nice vanilla caramel coffee. Walmart has been out of your fave macadamia cookie coffee for a few weeks. Linda, I just think they're neat. I would just love to hold one and just to hold a baby. I'm not ever, I never had grandchildren that I could see that much. They were living in New Orleans when my oldest was a baby. My oldest Bella, when she was a baby, they were in New Orleans, 13 hours away. And of course, I went down when she had her and stuff, and I visited a little, about every 3 months we'd visit. Either I'd go there or they'd come up here. And Jules, I felt like I wasn't around her nearly as much as I was Bella. And my daughter that lives here, only about 30 minutes away, has decided she's always said, even when she was a kid, I am not going to. Annie, you are my adopted grandchild, but you're not a baby. I want a baby I can hold and rock. I don't know. I just love babies. And I do love infants. I always thought, hey, Pat Cray Hollis, you been on the phone 2 days trying to get your meds refilled, sissy? Finally getting some much needed anxiety medicine. Well, I'm glad. You really miss hugging your mom and dad first thing I'm done when lockdown is over. And they'll be glad too. Yeah, this is my attempt to drink more water. It's still it doesn't have to, but I think I'm addicted to the carbonation as much as anything, but it does gas me up. I think that's why I was having the belly aches and stuff. But I do put the energy drink in there too, and it's not just filled with a bunch of caffeine. It's got like your B vitamins and stuff like that. You have 2 Ashton Drake baby dolls, Donna. Webcam me later. I'll sell you one of mine, but I'd rather. Annie, you talking to me? I can't at all right now. I just do not have the money, but one day I will. You hate talking at what? 2 meters not going in. Rebecca, you want to be a grandmother so bad? Pat just pulled a muscle in her back this morning, Monday, going back to the doctor for knee treatment. There's Jeannie. You got some earrings and 3 bracelets. Where'd you get them? Send you a picture in Messenger of a reborn baby. I got 2 of. Okay. I would love to see your baby. Water is just unsouthern. I have sweet tea. There you go. Trust me, Granny, just webcam me. I want. Okay. We can do that. Heather, we have decided we had the virus back in February, March, and I'm over keeping Alexa from the only other little girl in the neighborhood. Her dad is a CNA. Oh, you got them from Sashka, where I get my bracelets? Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody who has, because I get a little bit. I haven't gotten it yet, but they'll send me an email saying, you got a commission. It just doesn't tell me who gets it, or I would be saying, thank you. You're about to get real. What? Oh, I don't need a baby. I said it won't be for a long, long time, if ever, Denny. I would love one, though. It's just one of those things, stuff you want, but you're never going to get. But then I never thought I'd have a knitting machine either, but you guys got me that. I got so many hats around here, y'all. I can't wait till August 1st when I can mail these. Probably 50 or more hats for Hat Not Hate. And then I got a bunch of others that I'm going to be sending happy mails. I'm just waiting on. I need to get up back over to my table and finish up those row counter things. Marianne, I'm enjoying making my video was horrible. I just had and I squirreled. Helen, Thunder Above Creation, the one that made that, she told me, I was having trouble with my ends separating. Fun to make clothes for those baby dolls, I bet. So she said put tape on the ends. I was going to put some kind of glue or wax or something on them to keep them stiff and stuff. But she said just put a little Scotch tape or masking tape around, like a shoelace kind of. Worked like a charm. Holy moly, Jack says those dolls are pricey. Yeah, people have to actually. Is it Lori's? Annie, you might know. Lori's Crochet Corner too. Is it her daughter that's Jennifer? She gets the kits and makes them. You have to put those dolls together. You have to paint them, their little veins and everything. So there's like powder involved and paint and setting stuff. And you have to make their hair, pull their hair through. I don't know if you do a wig type of thing. It's like major work to those. No wonder they're so expensive. Yeah, tape. Yeah. Yeah, the deadline is August 1st, so I'll be mailing them out a little before that. Yeah. And I bet you anything they might not this year because they got the word out early. But it was either last year or the year before they extended the deadline. But yeah, I could go ahead and send them, I guess. Hey, Diana Gomez. Come on in. Thanks anyway. Jen Bell's Reborn Nursery. Yeah. She so reminds me of her mama. But she showed putting one together, or part of it. Putting one together. Root hair. Yes. Use a barbed needle to. So have you done that? Sounds like you've done that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's why they are called reborn, because you get a kit. You get a head, you get arms and legs and stuff, and somebody puts them together, There are people that do that, and I imagine they make pretty good money if they do a really good job. And if that's the thing, you got to know where your market is and get what you need to get out of them, because that is an amazing amount of work that goes into it. Never mind. I mean, it might cost a lot. Have a newborn, less work, Denny says. Well, that's kind of impossible for me. And they grow up. I want one that's going to stay a baby forever. Not that I don't love my grandchildren at every stage they've ever been, but I just hadn't ever gotten to be around them much. And it's killed me always. People said, isn't being a grandmother wonderful? And I'm like, well, it's nice, but I never get to see them. Dana, what you saying? Your sister has a reborn and loves it? Oh, I bet it's so cute. Yeah, people go crazy. I met this lady, she had her baby, and people do get a little trippy about it. So Kind of like crazy cat ladies. They can go a little over the edge and think of them as for real. But whatever trips your trigger, Enjoy Joe singing. Yeah, that man can sing. You got 3 kids, Dana, a penny each. No one wants them. I want babies that don't run around. And thank you so much, Diana. Z says, hey, sweet D, or hi, sweet D. Well, hey, back to Z. I love that girl. Heather says, how old is she really, Jeannie? Missed that. Webcamming, I'll show you a cuddle baby boy, but I want a little girl. I would love to have a little, this is, I guess, racist, but I would love to have a little Asian girl. I just think they're so cute. They're 17, 14, and 6. Wow. You got your hands full, girl. But I guess you always have. You got to hold Hazel yesterday. She's going to be a year old already? Wow. Hey, how's your garden coming, Karen? I hope you hadn't got frost that killed it. Marianne, you must be the crazy cat lady. He's my 10-year-old baby. And that's okay to have, a cat or two, but when you got 20 some and they're like, that's when it gets out of hand. This little boy, you trying to sell me, aren't you, Annie? Can be a girl. Yeah, I would love to have a little dark-haired, little Asian baby. I tried to talk Hannah into marrying an Asian fellow, but then she's not ever going to have any kids, so what good? She's had her boyfriend, who is her fiance forever. Jenny hasn't taken off his Bluetooth headphones. You got him. Is that your youngin'? I got tickled at Joe last night. When y'all were trying to do the wave and just stuff he said. Is Granny here? Is it Granny here? Jean-Luc's birthday. Oh, okay. So that's what you got him for his birthday. You're just excited to have that time. Oh, we can, yeah. We can FaceTime anytime. Just do it on Messenger. Is that what you're talking about? Facebook Messenger? Denny says, Dana, I have been a grandmother since I was 36 years old. Chloe is 7. She's a good grandmama, too. She's a fun grandmama. Stop him eating wires. You were crazy before you got cats, Rebecca. And that's another thing. I would love to have a little chihuahua, a toy, not a toy. What do they call them? Teacup chihuahuas. That all I could think of is vet bills. I can't afford that. I'd rather buy yarn. I'm still waiting on Cindy. Is she there or has she gone to sleep? Bless her heart. After a long day back to work after not being at work for a little while. She's wore plumb out. But we were going to go together and get some ice yarn. Just a little bit. And we haven't not done it yet. But no hurry. Excuse me. Oh, it's 6 bells already. Can y'all believe that? It's time to go. Chloe is spoiled. She seems to be a good little gal. It is 6 o'clock already. But I'll be back tomorrow at 3. Set alarms. Saturday and Sunday at 3. And we'll see what I have to show you then. This day just flew by. No. Yesterday, no, it was Wednesday. I didn't wake up till 11:30 because I didn't go to bed till 5 the night before. So, okay. I'll be looking forward to playing Scrabble Go with some of you, a couple of you. And anybody else who wants to jump on, you got to find me. I'm Dee Thompson. And I've got a black and white picture of my mug in case there are lots of Dee Thompsons. I know Rosalie Wright was trying to find me today, and I don't know who she was playing, but she thought she was playing with me. Yes, I've enjoyed playing with you too, Marianne. You've been playing with Jax too. Cool. Bye, Dora Beth. I love you too. I love all of you, and I'll see you on somebody's live. Who goes live tonight? Friday night. I know Petra's back at work. She wasn't in our Zoom group. She was missing stuff. There's Ola Joe. Oh, we will pray for you, Ola Joe. And you just reminded me that before I go, I need to remind you guys who we need to pray for. It's the usual. Maybe Lori, not sure. Yeah, we'll just check and see, I guess. What was I saying? Oh, I hate when that goes out of my brain. Oh, to pray for you, Ola Joe, we sure will. Against migraines, and how's your husband doing, honey? Dora Beth, what are you wedding tomorrow for your daughter? Yay. Hope it goes well. Nisha, how's that gonna work with all the stuff? Maybe they were just gonna have a small one anyway. Anyway, pray for Linda, just a crochet sister. Today is Sweet Melissa's birthday. If you could, if you haven't already wished her a happy birthday, she's not in here right now. They've been celebrating on Zoom with her today. Just a small bride and groom, their parents, grandparents, and best man and bridesmaid. That's all until this is over. And then the big one that they planned. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way to do it. Bye, Linda. Thanks. I hope to see y'all all back tomorrow. Yes, Dana. And you are a great one. All of you are great to pray for folks. So those folks, my daughter Andrea got in touch with me. I hadn't said anything about her. I should have been saying we needed to keep our prayers up for her, the one with liver cancer. They have a plan, and she's going to be going through treatments for a year. And then she said she'll be cancer-free for the 3rd time. So she sounded upbeat. Now, we were just texting back and forth, but she was just telling me what they were going to do. Very intimate for tomorrow, and then a big one later. That sounds good, Dora Beth. That sounds great. So I'm tickled that that sounded like they had a plan, and she seemed at peace with it. So if y'all would keep my Andrea, she's actually my ex-step, but I didn't divorce her. I just divorced her dad. So she's in Baltimore, and we talk and text sometimes. So yeah, she's my middle girl. Thank you for helping me pray for her and all these other folks who've asked or who we know need them, and for all of you. Okay. Yes. Good news. Yes. Been sewing like a crazy zebra. You would go live. Handy dandy. I'm glad you came on. Prayers are working, Heather says. Hubby is outside working on your SUV. No migraine now, I guess. Guess not. Well, I'm really going over. Y'all know that I can't. So I'll see y'all tomorrow at 3. Thank you, Marianne. Thanks to all of you. Love you bunches. Drink your water and your tea. Thank you, Dora Beth. Love you. See you all in the next chat, wherever that is. Set alarms because you know those notifications don't work. 3 the next 2 days, Eastern. Bye-bye. Boop, bitty, boop, boop. Oh, be sweet. Don't be ugly. Been forgetting that. Because I know y'all are sweet and you aren't ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.